A consortium of several firms from Europe and a local firm in the Philippines has launched a solar nanogrid technology, which is also acknowledged as a new electrification model designed specifically for rural and off-grid communities. IMPHORAA aims to provide communities under energy poverty some tools and knowledge for easy-to-install and low-maintenance solar electricity. The project, dubbed as IMPHORAA, the implementation of photovoltaics through a Minigrid expansion model for rural African and Asian communities, and led by a London-based software solutions provider, Technovative Solutions, is being launched in the Philippines, spearheaded by the Filipino company Quantum Leap. The consortium is composed of Nano, a French-Malagasy social venture implementing the project in Madagascar, world-leading research and technology organization TWI, and Brunel University, London. The said foreign firms and Philippines Quantum Leap collaborated on hardware, software, and business model innovations aimed to provide communities under energy poverty some tools and knowledge for easy-to-install and low-maintenance solar electricity. Currently, the solar nanogrid being implemented in Madagascar is funded by the British government.
So we are reaching more than 6,000 families that now have access to lighting, for example, study during the night, or have a more comfortable living during the night. They can also have access to TV or radio, so it's also a better access for them to entertainment and information. And we also provide jobs. So we train more than 100 young entrepreneurs in these rural areas that actually are able now to electrify their own communities. So part of them are women, I would say approximately 10%, and they manage to get a living from this activity.
Today, the partners of the IMPHORAA project and Quantum Leap are set to execute the upgraded version of the solar nanogrid system in the Philippines, particularly in Port Silangin, which is about 33 kilometers from the mainland of the province of Zambales.
People in Port Silangin, they go to the city. It takes them 2.5 hours to go there, 2.5 hours to go back. So that's 5 hours of their day, plus the cost of their boat. It's about, one lady we interviewed, it's about 1,000 pesos. The other one's 2,000 pesos each way.
Port Silangin is an isolated and remote island without power or electricity, no road networks, as well as no potable water system.
So they're already willing to pay for it. They're already willing to pay for those basic needs. If we are able to provide them at a much lesser cost and much less time, of course it makes business sense. So it's a win-win situation for everyone. We provide the solution, and we make a good business case for the people in Port Silangin. It creates livelihood.
The aim of the project is to open a new power infrastructure development through expandable solar systems that will provide power to up to 6 neighboring households or community users per nanogrid.
In order to have on-grid solutions to these remote areas, you would need a lot of investment. You would need a lot of infrastructure to build, and that will take time and money. Whereas the nanogrids are simple, they can be installed really quickly, and they are low cost. So, as you've seen in some of the presentation we did earlier, the cost per person would be huge if we're talking about on-grid solutions. Whereas the nanogrid is a lot cheaper and it's more economically sustainable and useful.
The proposed business model will help unlock finance and wider deployment at scale in the underserved market segment of the Philippines.